if you read any book about pole vault, there's always segments about pole vaulters have to be a little crazy. It's just a part of doing it. It kind of attracts the crazy people. They tried getting my brother to pole vault because my brother's a cross country runner, and he didn't really want to do it, but I wanted to do something where I could potentially just beat my brother because he's 4 years older than me. So I always just kind of wanted to try and step up him. So I didn't even know what pole vault was, and so I kind of just did it. Honestly, I didn't have any real high expectations whenever I started. I kind of just I didn't think about it. I was kind of just jumping to jump higher, and so I found it fun whenever we were going to West Virginia for the first time, just to pole vault, and then eventually we had to go up to New York, and then it'd be like, oh, now we gotta go over to California, and then now we gotta go to Texas. So gradually it just started expanding, and we had to go to more and more places. So that's always been exciting. We start off at a low height, and so you slowly progress up. So it's like you kind of just don't even recognize how much higher you're jumping. You just know it in like measurements. And so you don't really feel the difference. You know, sometimes you'll jump a foot higher and sometimes you'll jump a foot lower. So you don't really notice whenever you're jumping higher. So whenever I go over 17, it feels the exact same as whenever I went over 5 feet for the first time. Last year, I've gotten into musical theater just because one of my friends thought it'd be a joke. We were doing Beauty and the Beast, and they said it would be funny if I auditioned for it. And so I did, and I got into it. And now I've been in 3 shows so far. We're doing Mamma Mia now for Mother's Day. And besides, pole vault and doing musical theater are 2 really time-consuming things. I'm going to South Dakota, and they have a good history. They've had Chris Nielsen, who just went last year to the Olympics and got silver. And then they have Derek Miles as the coach, and he went with Chris to the Olympics, but he competed 3 times in the Olympics, and I think he placed bronze in the 2008. So they have a good history with pole vault, so he definitely sees me going over 6 meters eventually. I don't think he's expecting that in my first year of doing it, but he definitely sees me jumping higher than I am right now, and he thinks that I just need to get more speed and strength.